Welcome to the Ice House for another edition of Fort Wayne High School Hockey. Tonight we're starting off with the Homestead Spartans and the Carroll Chargers, but before that we got a little bit of an honorable mention going on before the game. It is the annual Cancer Night here at the Ice House, so we'll have a little ceremony to honor all the families that are affected by that. For now, we're going to take a quick break and be back before puck drop.
In soccer since I was 5 years old. Started with Upward and then started with the Leo middle school teams and then started playing high school and decided that soccer was my sport. I further wanted to play travel and I decided to play with Sport Club. College soccer has been a dream for me since freshman and sophomore year of high school. I went to the Manchester University ID camp and I really liked it. Their team is very young. They have a lot to look forward to. They're big on family and that's what I really like. The last couple months have been very critical, battling through both my surgery and my other injury. I've worked with Mike at Parkview Athletic Rehab to strengthen my knee. The EDGE program makes me better as a soccer player because soccer comes with strength and with the agility, change of direction. I've become a faster runner. Tiffany has helped me become a better person in general. She's helped me throughout my injuries and she's one of my #1 supporters. PSM has been very beneficial with making sure I'm still healthy and becoming more healthy, and that made me drive to be better at soccer. I'm very happy from where I came.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Emerson Weaver from Leo High School and Empowered Volleyball Academy. I first picked up a volleyball, I was probably like 8. I started playing club because my best friend did it, especially going into my late middle school years. I started training hard and now I'm playing high school and I love it, and I'm playing beach and I love it, and it's amazing because I get the best of both worlds. For the past 2 years, I really focused on beach, and that's really where I kind of want to go with my future. At Empowered, we've done specific sports performance training with PSM, and it's really just helped us grow as athletes. I notice it, I'm jumping higher, I'm running faster. It's just really helped me overall. It's insane how much of a better athlete I've become, being able to lift and do all those different movements, and I can really just notice it as a club. It's truly helping us all the way around as volleyball players. It's just been super beneficial.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
PSM is not just for me, it's for all athletes in the city, because I'm not the only person in the city that's playing different sports. There's people that play golf, lacrosse, every type of sport in there. I like how it's just personalized. So like your sport, over the winter and most of the summer, I think I focused on putting on weight, putting on more muscle. That'll help in all aspects of football, being able to defeat blocks, tackle, and prevent injuries more. I'm way stronger in other mental aspects of the game, my approach at the plate, how to play different hitters and all that type of stuff that goes into the game. But once August came around, then it was full football mode. It was kind of cool to get that first football offer, and it also shows people around the area that I'm something other than just a baseball player.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
day one, it was basically the sport for me, and I knew that. I grew up on a golf course. A lot of my family's played golf, and then there's been a lot of college golfers I played with, and I've always wanted to be like them. College golf's always been a goal, and I'm excited that I'm going to get that chance. I ended up choosing Franklin. I really like it there. Really young program. Great school as well. I just enjoyed it there, and definitely excited for the 4 years. I started Edge 2 years ago, and that's where I've noticed my biggest improvements. It's coming in here, getting speed, agility, as well as rotation and everything. It all translates to the golf game. Becoming stronger, gaining some club speed, be able to hit it farther. You have to put in the work. Also, the mental game's a big thing, and Tiffany and I work on that a ton, and I think she's probably one of the biggest reasons why I am where I am. That's a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff that you really don't think about that really translates to the golf game.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
White Shoes Kelly Chevrolet. We offer a wide selection of new and used inventory with a team that guides you to your perfect fit. Our certified pre-owned options ensure peace of mind with warranties and rigorous inspections. Competitive pricing, flexible financing, and convenient trade and services, making your dream Chevrolet a reality. Trust our experienced service team to keep your vehicle in top shape and enjoy free car washes as long as you own your vehicle.
Welcome back to the Ice House. We are set for puck drop momentarily in Week 13, game number 1 here of Fort Wayne High School hockey, but it is Honorary Cancer Night. Players will honor their loved ones affected. There's a raffle going on here at the rink to raise money. As somebody whose family has been affected by cancer, I was sure to contribute to that raffle. And we've got a little bit of a ceremony coming up before each game tonight. Special Cancer Night jerseys sported by all teams. So we will step aside and take that in.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we take a few moments from our Here's tonight the Homestead, surrounding General Williams, and player right place. Absent, but in our minds, Homestead will tell player Jason Dennis and Carroll. Homestead also will remember Benjamin Pye, Ron Harris, Don Swanton, and Denise Floyd. Here's Dr. Carroll. Our cancer Shriners, Carroll Blunt, Ray Furrow, Eric Ransom, Sonny Pino, Donald Pratt, and Dave Treach. Margaret Van and survivors George Stewart,
Hopefully you at home were able to hear some of that. I tried to turn up the mic as loud as I could. It's nice to hear all those that were recognized tonight for having had to be affected by such a nasty disease. Moment of silence. And now we finally get to admire those Cancer Night jerseys. It's going to be Homestead in the white and purple tonight. A little bit of a different look for them. And the Carroll Chargers sporting a black and pink getup. Stylish all around. Now, back to our regular scheduled program. We are here in week 13, coming to the beginning of the end of our high school hockey season, 2024-2025. And we have the Carroll Chargers facing off against the Homestead Spartans. Carroll Chargers still undefeated, sitting 12-0 right now. Homestead 4-8. Head-to-head, they play the closest games that anybody plays against Carroll. January 8th was the last time these two teams met. Homestead lost by 3. It was a 4-1 final that time. Before that, November 27th meeting, Carroll won 5-4, a one-goal game. And prior to that was November 6th, where Homestead fell 8-2. Head-to-head, these two teams have some statistics here. Goals per game, 6.6 for the Carroll Chargers and 3.2 goals per game for the Homestead Spartans. On average, goals against per game, the Carroll Chargers will let up an average of 1.6 goals a game, and Homestead 3.4 goals against per game on average. Power play goals per game, Carroll has 1.2 on average, Homestead 0.6. Penalty minutes per game. Carroll Chargers averaging 15.1 penalty minutes per game. Homestead not too far behind. They average 12. Stat leaders for both teams. In the goal category, number 10, Dylan Braun. No surprise there. 21 goals on the season. And for Homestead, number 52, Dan Martinsky with 7 goals on the season. Leads the pack for his team. Assist leaders for either team. Number 21, Carter Ganau leads the Carroll Chargers with 25 assists on the season. And number 52, Daniel Martinsky, also taking this category for the Homestead Spartans with 10 assists on the season. Overall points, number 21, Carter Ganau, 38 points on the season so far for the Carroll Chargers, leading the pack in the points category. And number 52, Daniel Martinsky, taking this one again for the Homestead Spartans, 17 points on the season. Penalty minute leaders on the season. Number 10, Dylan Braun. Not sure if he is eligible to play tonight. He got thrown out last week. I'm not sure if that carries over or not. Looks like he's on the ice. He's back in the game. And number 14, Braden Heber for the Homestead Spartans. 44 penalty minutes for Heber, 53 penalty minutes for Dylan Braun. Carroll is coming off a 7-0 win against the Vipers last week. Before that, they came out on top against the Leo Lions 6-2, and before that was their 4-1 victory against the Homestead Spartans. Homestead, on the other hand, coming off a loss against the Leo Lions, 4-3 that game was. And before that one, they actually beat the Fort Wayne Vipers 5-2 back on January the 15th. So we got some hockey to play, just a few minutes left in warm-ups. We'll try to take a second and thank some of our advertisers. If we can get it pulled up quick enough, that's what we'll do. I would have been ready with this, but I've had my handwritten rosters all season sitting on the booth here. Somebody finally got rid of them. So I had to rewrite all those before the game started. But I think we've got enough time to get at least through some of these. Big Eye Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. New state-of-the-art car wash facilities, free car washes when you buy from Kelly Automotive. Shop drivekelly.com. Tom Steel Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repairs. At Ottenweiler Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind through the entire process. From bid to build, visit OttenweilerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Jump on board. Together, we can reach the summit. Jolie Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you're facing an OWI or other criminal accusation, Jolie Law Firm is the answer. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Specialists in design, build, mechanical, and refrigeration. Visit tjwindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Laborers District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LAUNA. Earn your edge this season. PSM's Edge Training Program maximizes your athleticism through personalized performance training to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And looks like that'll take us just about to puck drop. So we will get our scoreboard up. 15 minutes on the clock. First period action about to be underway. Looks like we got Owen Martinsky starting in net for the Homestead Spartans. And Cameron Ganau for the Carroll Chargers, taking his place in between the pipes. Opening face-off is going to be Carter Ganau and Letwinko. One back by Ganau. Picked up in the Chargers' end, off the glass. Shot blocked there by Blavitt. Blavitt blows a tire behind the net. Letwinko is going to pick it up in the corner. He gets it up top, and it goes all the way into the neutral zone. Carroll's going to have another chance to regroup. It's that one up to the line, and the zone entry. Cup gets it up top to Blavitt. Blavitt tries to throw it back in the corner, but it hits a skate, and scoring is Ganau from an odd angle. Just turns around and rips that one. Whatever he can take, he got. So Carroll up by one early on in this game, and we'll take another quick look at that one. So it was the shot off the skate from, I believe that was Blavitt. And then it's just kind of sitting there, and who picks it up but Carter Ganau for his first and the team's first of the night. Get things going, another center ice face-off. I apologize, it was credited with the assist actually was Dylan Carteau. Don't recognize everybody as well as I normally do with these new jerseys, but they do look sharp. And White making some fancy moves in the offensive zone, throws that one off a skate, and it's going to be gobbled up by Martinsky for a stoppage play. Face off just to the glove side of Owen Martinsky. This one back by the Chargers in the attacking end. Thrown into the corner, picked up by Chapman. And Homestead manages to get it out, but not for long. Chapman's got it again by his own blue line, trying to fight through the neutral zone, and he does. Boffman picks it up and makes the zone entry. Throws it to Cameron Ganau, who stops it behind the net for Baldwin. And Chapman with the shot, not going to make it all the way to the net. A little bit of a pile up by the wall there, finally gets out. Chapman picks it up and he's got a lane. Trying to make his own entry himself. He does, he takes a hit for it, but the puck is deep. Picked up again by Chapman. He moves this one to Frick. Frick makes his way through the neutral zone. Nice little pass there, under pressure. Got it to Subvert, but Subvert turns it over as he enters the zone. And the Chargers, Lalonde gets that one deep and goes for a change. Now it's Litwinko exiting the defensive end and entering the offensive end all in one fell swoop. Heber at the point. He'll elect to just throw this one down the wall, keep it in. Battle in the far corner finally gets free. Dylan Carteau battling with Heber and Morrison in the corner there. Picking it up finally is Dylan Braun, and he comes around the net, grabs a full head of speed and heads towards the neutral zone, and he's through, makes the zone entry, goes for the toe drag, but it's broken up there by Heber. And we'll have some shoving after the play, and the referee, Chappelle, falls into the goaltender. We'll see if anything comes of that. No penalties awarded for that little skirmish. That's good to see. Juarez picks it up and he'll get it out of the zone over the stick of Carteau. And Kraus picks it up and tries to throw it, but it's gloved down by Juarez. And winds up back in custody of Owen Martinsky. Face off again to the glove side of Martinsky in the Homestead Spartans defensive end. This time it's won back by the Spartans. And Nico Juarez heading through the neutral zone with it. He'll take a shot from a long way out. Gnau's going to go ahead and gobble that one up. Take the end zone face off rather than deal with the Homestead players coming at him. So an offensive zone face off for the Spartans this time. And it's won back by the Chargers in their defensive end. Sure, it grabs along the half wall, but he's taken down. It's going to be Llewellyn. Picks that one up and throws it around the net. Nice hit there by Litwinko. Homestead is offsides. They'll have to touch this one up, and it's blown dead before they get a chance to do so. So just about 5 minutes gone in this one. Carroll manages to pick up the 1-goal lead. And it's going to be Nico Juarez. Oh, no, it's not. Carroll took a penalty in the midst of that. So it's going to be Adley Shearer sitting in the box. I'll find out exactly what it's for because I must have missed it. But 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for the Carroll Chargers while the referees get this figured out. The scoreboard here at the Ice House is completely off now. So he took a roughing minor, but like I said, the scoreboard here at the Ice House is completely off. So hopefully this doesn't take too long to get them situated. In the meantime, I guess we'll take one more look at that Genau goal. Tough to see, I guess, from this camera angle. But it did happen awfully fast. All right. Scoreboard's back on in the stadium. Just over 10 minutes on the clock, 2 minutes on the penalty clock for Shearer. We'll have a Homestead Sport and power play. Face off. Won by the Chargers penalty kill, and they might be in trouble here. You got to be careful when the Chargers are on the penalty kill because this is what they love to do. Sneak a guy past and beat you with speed. They score more goals on their penalty kill than most teams do on their power play, and they just showed it off right there. Take a look at this. It starts in their own zone. And a great finish. Chargers are now up 2. I'm going to have to look at my stat sheet to tell you exactly who those two players were. So second of the evening for Carter Genau. This one comes assisted by number 24, Anthony Baldwin, and number 10, Dylan Braun, who I believe won that face-off for the Chargers as well. So still on the penalty kill. Going to be picked up by Llewellyn. He'll stop it behind his own net and set up the power play breakout. Heber's got it now, trying to find some action in the middle, and he does. Unable to make a clean zone entry, however. The puck is all the way back down by Owen Martinsky, and they'll have to start again. Heber this time, the first man to it. He'll pick it up. Takes it out from behind the net himself. Finds some ice up the middle. And finally moves it over to Sebert. Not long in the zone that time either. 40 seconds left on their power play. And Heber's picking it up behind his own net again, but this time with Finnegan Cup right on him. And Finnegan Cup managing to kill quite some amount of time here on that play. Colson White with the shot off the stick of Martinsky. And this one will go for icing. And that'll just about do it for the Spartans power play. They have 8 seconds left. But the face-off is in their own end. Face off. Looks like it was won by the Spartans. Martinsky's got it on the half wall. He'll take it back into his own end and toss it up strategically for Urschel, who's not able to get it out with the pressure of Finnegan Cup on him. And Carteau with the shot opportunity, doesn't get it through. Urschel trying to get to Juarez, and he does. Juarez has to just get that one deep because he's got pressure. But it gets all the way around to Martinsky in the far corner, and Juarez is going to battle now with Carteau. Carteau gets the better of him and gets that one out up to the half wall, and now it clears the zone. It was White dumping that one in for the Chargers. He'll go for a change now. Litwinko gets this puck deep and heads in to go to work on the forecheck as his team changes. He throws a hit, no call. And coming the other way now. Looks like Litwinko is going to get a call for that one. Looked like a hook to me. So he'll sit for 2, and we're going to see this ever so dangerous Carroll Chargers power play. They're already up by 2. Do they care to make it 3 on this one? So 2 minutes on for Litwinko's stay in the penalty box. Face off to the glove side of Martinsky. Won by the Spartans, but they'll throw it right up to Blavitt at the point. Now moves it up to Braun. Braun back over to Blavitt. Braun with it now, back to Blavitt. Blavitt looked the shot opportunity, goes off of Heber and picking up the rebound. So expanding that lead to 3 with the power play goal. Take another look. Not sure exactly who picked that one up out front, but I'll sort it out for you. The score sheet still says undefined. Pedersen picks that one up for the 3rd Carroll goal of the night. Blavitt with the assist. So we'll take another go at that center ice face-off. Now wins it, but throws it all the way back into his own zone, where Blavitt will stop behind the net. And somehow in that turn of events, Heber picked up a penalty. So he's in the box now. Litwinko has been set free, but Carroll remains on the power play for the time being. On the stick of Finnegan Cup, he'll move it down. Dylan Braun with it now, moves it across to Finn Cup. Finn Cup with the shot, gobbled up by Owen Martinsky. Face off again on the glove side of Martinsky. Minute 15 remain on the Chargers power play. They'll set it up. Kraus with the shot off the pad of Martinsky. And Potts trying to get this one out front. He does, but there's only Spartans there. Back up top to Kraus. Kraus looking around. Gets it over to Wolf. Wolf throws it down to Potts. And it winds up back up top with Kraus. Kraus back down to Potts. They're working it now. Victor Wolf in the corner, surveying the zone. Gets it all the way back up top to Kraus, and Kraus mishandles it. Otherwise, he would have had a great opportunity for a good shot. Kraus again. This time gets it through and all the way through to the back of the net. So 4-0 here in the first period. Just under 5 minutes left. We'll take another look at that 4th goal here. Comes on the power play again. This time off the stick of Samuel Kraus. Not sure who or how many other Carroll Chargers got a stick on that one, but we'll see what they call it when they call it. Wow, yeah, they're saying it was put in off the stick of Ryder Potts, and Victor Wolf also had a stick on it, and Sam Kraus with the secondary assist. Sharon points tonight on the power play. This play ruled offsides. Face-off's going to be just in front of the Homestead bench. Puck dropped, and Boffman gets the better of Ganau that time at the face-off dot. But Ganau winds up with it. And in a dangerous opportunity, but Martinsky holds strong. So Frick trying to center that one for Sebert, doesn't connect. Avoids going off sides, gets the puck deep. Homestead will touch up and sit back as this one's chipped up, trying to get it to Ganau, out kind of hanging there. And that one went through the legs of Martinsky, but also through the crease. Baldwin trying to get that one through a lot of traffic out front, though. Llewellyn, all alone, throws this one off the blocker of Cam Ganau and picks it up himself. Takes a little bit of a hit as his team goes for a change, and they'll get back in the mix now. It killed just enough time for the full change to take place. Now it's Finnegan Cup driving to the net. Nobody's with him, though. Ooh, bad turnover there. Wound up on the stick of Clark. And a glove is on the ice. Looks like it belongs to Keaton Johnson as he picks it up and tries to rush back toward the action. And Blavitt with the shot. This one goes wide of the net, and it goes all the way around to Platt, who picks it up and throws it back down deep. Going to be picked up now by Urschel, and he'll rim it around. A couple of bodies come together on the half wall there. Shurik comes away with it, and his shot also wide. And Keaton Johnson finally gets the clear for the Spartans. This one will not be an icing. Blavitt picks it up, gets ahead of steam, and he'll make his way up the ice. Beats one, beats two. Oh, and blowing a tire there was Pedersen. It's not going to be a big effect on the Chargers, though. They had a guy back. Dan Martinsky. He's got Pedersen tying him up. Not able to get anything going there. Carson Whitaker throws it over to Heber. Heber takes it all the way back in his own end behind his own net. And tries to rim it around. Now Whitaker's in trouble in the opposite corner. And out front, White's got an opportunity. Nico Juarez. Just him and Sam Kraus now, and he looks like almost got by him, but he elects to pull up. Heber with the shot off the shins of Victor Wolf. Within our last minute of play here in the first period, See if anybody can't get anything done here. Litwinko moves it across. And Gerber gets it into the zone, but not deep. Kraus does that himself, and he comes around and chips this one all the way down for an icing. So under 30 seconds to play here in the first period. Homestead's got an opportunity, an offensive zone face-off. Litwinko steps into the draw for him. And it's cleared by the Chargers. And this one goes up into the protective netting off the stick of Braun. And that'll do it for first period action here. All the scoring belongs to the Carroll Chargers. 4 goals to none so far. Oftentimes these Homestead Carroll games are a lot closer. I'm hoping they still come around tonight and we get to see some scoring from both teams. Take a look at some of those goals. A couple from Carter Ganau. This was his first. And I believe the second goal belongs to Carter Ganau as well. This one came shorthanded. And then there were a couple power play goals. This one, Pedersen picks up the rebound from Blavitt. And we're not going to have time to show you the, plat from Victor Wolf and Sam Kraus. But know that it did happen that way. So we're underway here in the second period. I got a little bit of space back on my balcony here so I can call the whole game instead of just half the ice. Ganau making his way towards Owen Martinsky. He's tripped up. No hand goes up. Play goes on. It's going to be Litwinko for Homestead making the zone entry. He gets a shot off the pad of Cameron Ganau. And it's picked up by Braun. But Litwinko's right on him. Litwinko gets it away from him. But not for long. Braun manages to pick it right back up. Throw it over to Platt. And Platt gets it out of the zone. It's now on the stick of Finnegan Cup. Finnegan Cup gets it deep with a nice little move. Picks it up himself. And he'll get it up top to Platt, too. And Platt with almost getting the shot through. Well, it's Gerber making a good attempt at the block there. I'm not sure he got anything on it. Blavitt's got it now. He'll try to get this one up to Finnegan Cup as quickly as he can while Homestead's in the middle of a change. Now Dylan Braun makes his zone entry. And Braun with the shot into the glove of Martinsky. Martinsky with a big windmill on that one. Highlight reel save. And it looks like Carroll's going to take a penalty on that play. It's going to be none other than Dylan Braun. So we'll have another Homestead power play, this time with the absence of Dylan Braun on the penalty kill. He picked up a point on that one shorthanded goal. Face-off, won by White in the defensive end. Quickly picked up by the Spartans, though. Juarez has it now in the corner. Juarez looks for the off-angle shot, but now is all the wise to it. Just 10 seconds gone on this power play. Well, 11 seconds actually, but 10 sounded a little bit more theatrical, so I had to explain it. White and Urschel back at the face-off dot. And it's won again by White. This time he manages to clear right off the face-off. Homestead's going to have to regroup as Martinsky touches it up. And it's picked up by Hyde. Juarez with it now. He had to stop at his own blue line, killed a lot of his momentum, but he still makes the zone entry, gets this one wide. And it's cleared. White forechecking pretty hard now on Hyde. Hyde gets rid of it, but nobody picks it up. Another crack at this power play breakout. Juarez just dumps this one into the corner, where it's picked up by Carteau. Shearer takes a hit. Homestead manages to keep this one in. Picked up by Urschel on the near side. Urschel gets up to Martinsky. Martinsky gets a shot through, not a whole lot on it. Going to be no trouble for Cameron Ganau. 47 seconds remain on the Homestead Spartans power play. And Finn Cup manages to beat the defender at the blue line, gets it over to Carter Ganau. Ganau pulls up and tries to get a shot off, but it's blocked by Heber. And 27 seconds remain on the penalty. And penalty about to expire. 5 seconds to go. Kraus gets this one deep and on net. Martinsky elects to hold on to it. 1 second left on the Dylan Braun penalty. Face off in the offensive zone for the Carroll Chargers, so they won't have an opportunity to spring him when he comes out of the box, but good chance he might head straight to the play. His line looks like it's out there. One back by Ganau. And Braun gets out of the box, does skate straight to the attacking zone to join the offensive efforts. And he manages to get a rebound in his first seconds on the ice. Coming the other way now, Twinko makes the zone entry for the Spartans. He'll shoot, but doesn't get it by Platt. Winds up in the possession of Cameron Ganau. Face off won by White in the defensive end, and Wolf clears this one, but it's now on the stick of Whitaker. Whitaker in trouble, as Pedersen was right there with him. Or wasn't Pedersen. Ryder Potts, the forechecker in question. So Whitaker with it again. He fumbles it. Got out of that one without any trouble, but that's a dangerous place to be mishandling the puck. Platt's got it at the blue line. He makes a little bit of a mistake, and now an opportunity for Urschel. It's a 3-on-1 for the Spartans. Urschel elects to shoot, and good rebound control there by Cameron Ganau. Gets that one up and out of play before any harm can come. And Boffman with a good opportunity on the shot from the knees. Boffman and Shearer. Shearer comes out victorious on that face-off, but Frick picks it up in the corner for the Spartans. He gets tied up. Coming away with it now is Shearer. And he gets it up to Lalonde, but it's not out. Sibert takes a big hit from Potts. Neither one of them really got the worst of it, I'd say. Wow. I was trying to give my clock a couple seconds to sync up, but I completely forgot to start it. A little bit of a tie up there, but in front of the Carroll bench. Comes free. Llewellyn gets that one taken from him. All right, we'll get this synced up now. No more discrepancies. 9 minutes, 32 seconds on the clock. Second period of action. Face-off won by the Spartans in the defensive end. That shot gets deflected, goes up and over. And Braun with the shot opportunity goes wide. Might have got off McNary a little bit. Coming the other way now. Was Loxton. Gets this one out of the Spartans' end, and they'll generate an offensive zone face-off off that play. He gets a little bit of shoving from the Carroll Chargers, but what do you expect when you're making a nice play like that? So, Latwinko and Ganau face off just to the glove side of Ganau. Homestead trying to keep this one in, unable to do it. It's going to be Finn Cup making the zone entry. Gets this one over to Braun. Braun gets it broken up. Dylan Carteau moves it over to his defensive partner. And it's deep. Braun might be the first one to it. It would have been had it not been for Owen Martinsky. Cup's got it in the corner. Cup moves it across. And the shot off the pad of Martinsky. And we'll get a penalty likely on Ethan Carteau as he came in and challenged, and both players went down. Icing is called. And it is, in fact, Ethan Carteau headed to the penalty box. He'll sit for two. And we'll see another Homestead power play. Off that icing, however, the face-off is outside the zone. Face-off won by Urschel. Gets it over to Juarez. Juarez moves it to Hyde. Hyde looking to go back to Juarez, but White was there in the lane. This time Hyde gets it all the way over to Juarez. Juarez not a lot to do with it. He will make the zone entry though. Drops it off. I'm not sure that was intentional. Gets cleared all the way down. It's going to be Hyde picking it up. And they'll start the power play breakout with just under 1:30 on their power play remaining. Hyde taking ice himself, not moving very quickly though. Urschel goes down, no call there. There is a call, penalty arm is up, Urschel's tripped. So it might be a little bit of 5-on-3 action here. Still a minute 11 seconds remaining on Carteau's penalty, and White's going to join him in there. Still a dangerous situation when you see Dylan Braun and Carter Ganau heading out, even though it is a 5-on-3. These guys are still thinking goals. And that shot goes way up into the netting. We'll try that again. Face-off is tied up and eventually got out by Ganau. Heber's got it. He'll elect to shoot. This one goes wide. McNary picks it up on the other side of the zone. McNary trying to... Hoffman's got it behind the net. Hoffman to Heber. Heber with a good shot opportunity. Doesn't quite find that little gap between Ganau and the post. Sibert to Heber. Heber looks low to Boffman. Boffman now gets it to Sibert. Nothing comes of it. Hoffman's got this one tied up in his skates a little bit. Gets it over to Heber. Heber with a little slick play. And we'll get a stoppage in play. I guess it's all the way down. I'm less than 100% sure what the call was there. And a goal there. Nico Juarez takes it wide and finds the hole. Top shelf. Cuts this lead down to 3 on the power play. We'll take a look at that one again right now. Straight off the face-off. Homestead wins the face-off, gets it on the stick of Juarez. He takes a good lane and beats Cameron Ganau. Glove side top corner. Off the crossbar and in. So they will still have a minute on the 5-on-4 advantage. Urschel credited with the assist, I believe, off the face-off win. Juarez with it on his stick again, this time in the corner. Trying to get this one up top to Hyde. He does. Hyde takes a walk across the blue line and gets it back down to Juarez. Juarez tries to get that to Martinsky, but a little bit high up in the air to find a stick. This one's cleared. The first one to it could very well be Ganau, but Owen Martinsky comes out, and it's a high stick Ganau. Ganau refuses to touch it, so Latwinko will be the guy to pick it up, take it behind his own net as this power play expires. He'll make his final zone entry. Shot off the pad of Cameron Ganau, and it's cleared. Now Colson, White, and Hyde are in a foot race. White gets to it first, but without an opportunity to make a play toward the net. Krause's shot winds up in the glove of Martinsky. We'll get a stoppage of play. Under 5 minutes to go here in the second period. Chargers' lead has recently been cut to 3. Tied up by that Zamboni door. Anything goes over there. It's going to be Noah Clark comes away with it. He's going for the Michigan. Couldn't get it up on his stick. Kraus from up top with the shot. Beautiful blocked shot there by Sibert. And Chapman stopping behind his own net. Could be in trouble here. Got Boffman helping him out. And Boffman winds up clearing it to Frick. And Frick gets this one all the way back to Sabert, who makes his way through the neutral zone and takes a hit as he makes the entry to the offensive zone. It's picked up by Boffman. He tries to go for a big toe drag and a goal. Frick. Malaki Frick cuts this lead down to 2 in the second period. So just like that, we got one of those closer games we love to see Homestead and Carroll play. Again, Homestead now with 2 unanswered. The momentum might be starting to tip in their favor. We'll see if Carroll has anything to say about it. And Finnegan Cup makes his way to the net. This one comes off its mooring, so we'll get a stoppage of play, but that could have easily been an excellent opportunity for the Chargers. Face off on the glove side of Martinsky. Puck dropped. It's one back to Carteau. Carteau throws this one into the corner. It's picked up by Ganau. Ganau tries to get it to the center. Nobody's in front of the net wearing a Chargers jersey. Homestead manages to get this one deep. Morrison's hooving it out, but Carteau gets there first. Now it's Dylan Braun and Finnegan Cup. Braun gets behind his guy. He gets a stick on it, but he chips it up over the net. Now gets it up to Carteau. Carteau waits out the defender and gets this one on net. So Sabert and Boffman picking up assists on that Malaki Frick goal. That cut the lead down to 2 just moments ago. Face off a gun won by the Chargers. Whitaker's got it in the corner, moves it over. And it's going to be Martinsky, just him and 3 defenders. Gets the shot and it'll be covered up. They'll get an in-zone face-off off of that. Offensive zone face-off, I should say. Johnson's got it in the attacking zone. Gets it over to Martinsky. Martinsky sets up behind the net, but nothing comes of it. Baldwin with the clear. This one might, and it will, go for icing. Olsen White and Nicholas Boffman facing off again. White gets the better of him on that one. It's going to be Victor Wolf making a strong effort into the offensive zone. Gets bodied off in the corner by Hyde. And it's finally covered up by Owen Martinsky again. Got to put a couple seconds back on my clock. 2 minutes, 15 seconds remain in the second period. Teams will get a breather after this, get to head to the locker room while they cut the ice. See if anybody can't get anything done before that happens. Absolute chaos in front of the net of the Spartans, and it winds up in the net. We'll take another look, see if the replay doesn't offer any more intel about exactly what just happened. But chaos in front of the net is never good in your defensive end. So we'll take a look. Yeah, you still can't really tell. A lot of whacking, and we're just going to have to wait to see who's credited with that goal. Oh, and a big hit there. Boffman's down. He manages to spring up, but he got sat down there by Platt, or I believe it was Platt throwing the hit. So it looks like the goal stats are posted. We'll take a look. So, goal scored by Patrick Lalonde, assisted by Ryder Potts and Adelaide Shearer. Now I'll have more to look at because I didn't watch what just happened, but Samuel Krause is headed to the penalty box. Just a minute 22 on the clock here at Parkview Sport 1, and he's going to have 2 going up for his penalty. See if Homestead can't cut this back down to 2 before the second period expires. Power play opportunity to do it. Martinsky's got it now behind the net. Tries to get it to Juarez. Juarez's shot is blocked, I think, with a helmet. Herschel trying to make something happen. He gets it to the middle. Oh, and it's picked up by Martinsky up top. And now they might be in trouble. It's Hyde and Braun. Braun gets right by. No trouble. He's quick. Through the legs, and Owen Martinsky sticks with him the whole time and blockers that one away. Braun again. Gets that one out front, trying to get it on the stick again. Now doesn't connect. Herschel gets a stick on that one, knocks it into the zone, and it's going to be Michael Baldwin. Gets it to Braun, and Braun goes for the safe clear this time as the clock ticks away. Homestead probably one more opportunity this period on the power play rush. And Martinsky takes it into the zone, tries to get it across to Morrison, but it's broken up. A good stick there by Pedersen. And now it's Heber. Throws this one wide of the net. But Twinko manages to pick it up, and he blindly throws it toward the front of the net. Nobody's there. Braun picks it up. And that'll do it for the second period. 5-2 in favor of the Carroll Chargers after 2. I am Eric Hosmer. You are watching Fort Wayne High School Hockey, brought to you by Summit City Sports and SummitCitySports.com. We'll be right back with some first and second period analysis, followed by third period action right here, right after this.
In soccer since I was 5 years old. Started with Upward and then started with the Leo middle school teams, and then started playing high school and decided that soccer was my sport. I further wanted to play travel, and I decided to play with Sport Club. College soccer has been a dream for me since freshman and sophomore year of high school. I went to the Manchester University ID camp, and I really liked it. Their team is very young. They have a lot to look forward to. They're big on family, and that's what I really like. The last couple months have been very critical, battling through both my surgery and my other injury. I've worked with Mike at Parkview Athletic Rehab to strengthen my knee. The EDGE program makes me better as a soccer player because soccer comes with strength and with the agility, change of direction. I've become a faster runner. Tiffany has helped me become a better person in general. She's helped me throughout my injuries, and she's one of my #1 supporters. PSM has been very beneficial with making sure I'm still healthy and becoming more healthy, and that made me drive to be better at soccer. I'm very happy from where I came.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Emerson Weaver from Leo High School and Empowered Volleyball Academy. I first picked up a volleyball, I was probably like 8. I started playing club because my best friend did it, especially going into my late middle school years. I started training hard, and now I'm playing high school and I love it, and I'm playing beach and I love it, and it's amazing because I get the best of both worlds. For the past 2 years, I really focused on beach, and that's really where I kind of want to go with my future. At Empowered, we've done specific sports performance training with PSM, and it's really just helped us grow as athletes. I notice it, I'm jumping higher, I'm running faster. It's just really helped me overall. It's insane how much of a better athlete I've become, being able to lift and do all those different movements, and I can really just notice it as a club. It's truly helping us all the way around as volleyball players. It's just been super beneficial.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
PSM is not just for me, it's for all athletes in the city, because I'm not the only person in the city that's playing different sports. There's people that play golf, lacrosse, every type of sport in there. I like how it's just personalized. So like your sport, over the winter and most of the summer, I think I focused on putting on weight, putting on more muscle. That'll help in all aspects of football, being able to defeat blocks, tackle, and prevent injuries more. I'm way stronger in other mental aspects of the game, my approach at the plate, how to play different hitters and all that type of stuff that goes into the game. But once August came around, then it was full football mode. It was kind of cool to get that first football offer, and it also shows people around the area that I'm something other than just a baseball player.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
From day one, it was basically the sport for me, and I knew that. I grew up on a golf course. A lot of my family's played golf, and then there's been a lot of college golfers I played with, and I've always wanted to be like them. College golf's always been a goal, and I'm excited that I'm going to get that chance. I ended up choosing Franklin. I really like it there. Really young program. Great school as well. I just enjoyed it there, and definitely excited for the 4 years. I started Edge 2 years ago, and that's where I've noticed my biggest improvements. It's coming in here, getting speed, agility, as well as rotation and everything. It all translates to the golf game. Becoming stronger, getting some club speed, be able to hit it farther. You have to put in the work. Also, the mental game's a big thing, and Tiffany and I work on that a ton, and I think she's probably one of the biggest reasons why I am where I am. That's a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff that you really don't think about that really translates to the golf game.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Why choose Kelly Chevrolet? We offer a wide selection of new and used inventory with a team that guides you to your perfect fit. Our certified pre-owned options ensure peace of mind with warranties and rigorous inspections. Competitive pricing, flexible financing, and convenient trade and services, making your dream Chevrolet a reality. Trust our experienced service team to keep your vehicle in top shape and enjoy free car washes as long as you own your vehicle.
Welcome back to the Ice House. We are 2 periods into game number 1 of week number 13 of Fort Wayne High School hockey. Shots after 2 periods. We're 28-13 in favor of the Carroll Chargers. Carroll leads 5-2 at this point. We have quite a few goals to unpack. We'll get to those. So, if I recall, after the first period, I managed to get through 1, 2, and 3 goals. So it was this one that I didn't get to show you, which was originally shot by Sam Krause, but actually tipped twice before going into the net by Victor Wolf, and finally Ryder Potts getting the stick on that one, putting his name in the goal column. After that, we moved into the second period, 4-0 in favor of the Carroll Chargers, when Homestead decided they were going to start doing some scoring. It was Nico Juarez right off the face-off on the power play. I believe it was still 5-on-3 at the time. He comes down the wall and finds the hole, beats Cameron Ganau upstairs on the glove side. And Homestead will go on for 2 unanswered. This time off the stick of Malachi Frick, assisted by number 90 Nicholas Bofman and number 64 Ty Siberts. But to finish the period and take away whatever momentum Homestead might have thought they had with 2 unanswered, we get this one that's kind of chaotic. Maybe it was just from my angle, but it looked like a lot of chaos in front of the net. It ended up being number 6, Patrick Lalonde, putting it in. Credited with assists are number 16, Ryder Potts, and number 18, Ali Shearer. So, we are looking at 37 seconds on the Samuel Krause penalty to start the third period. I actually ran into Homestead coach Sean Stutzman while I was running the ad down in the pro shop. He was buying a new screw for the helmet of number 64, Ty Siberts. Apparently one of those collisions and knocked a couple screws loose. That'll show you how hard these guys are playing out there. So ice cut over. Make sure I got my scoreboard set up so we're ready for some third period action any moment now. Homestead locked in another one of those that could be considered close against the Carroll Chargers. Just a 3-goal deficit right now. They're starting the period on the power play with an opportunity to get another power play goal. They've got 1 so far on the power play. See if they can't do it again. They also did give up a short-handed goal on their first power play opportunity of the night. That happened almost instantly. But hopefully they've made the adjustments so that won't happen again. Talking to another Homestead coach before the game. I said to him, boy, wouldn't it be nice for you guys to get the win over Carroll tonight? And he said, yeah, it would be. He said, you guys always play them the closest out of any team, and he told me just this. I would prefer to win. If I had to pick one game to win, it would be in a couple weeks on a Saturday. But tonight would be a nice night too. So hopefully he's getting his guys hyped up in the locker room to come out with some kind of a plan on this shortened power play. 37 seconds, like I said, on the Samuel Krause penalty. Teams making their way back onto the ice now. Again, got to appreciate the Cancer Night jerseys. Although it does make it a little bit harder for me to recognize the players while I'm calling the game. It's a very nice sentiment. Carroll's even got different stickers on their helmets or something. A pink stripe going down the middle of the helmet. Trying to remember what they normally do. They even normally have black helmets. I'm sure they do, right? But they definitely have a pretty well put together look there with the with the black and pink. The referee's whistle sounds. Teams will clear off the ice and we'll get ready for third period puck drop momentarily. Minutes on the ticker, 37 seconds on the power play. Homestead's got an opportunity to cut this one back down to 2. Oh, and Clark takes one to the chest. Kept in by Juarez. Juarez gets tied up on the half wall. Nobody comes to his aid. It's going to be Braun gets this one out and deep, and he's on this one quickly. He'll take it out of the zone, kill some time on this penalty. Won't keep it there for long, though. He's thinking offense no matter what, off the pad of Owen Martinsky. I believe the net's off. That's why that was blown dead. So, face off to the blocker side of Martinsky. Team's back at even strength now. Brown gives it away to Malachi Frick, who gets it to Sebert. And like I mentioned, Sebert's got a new screw in his helmet, so playing with the utmost confidence. What a move there by Dylan Braun. Can't quite get it to the net. And a penalty is called. It's going to be on the Spartans. Things were moving awfully fast for them back there. And penalty is going to be on Carson Whitaker. Looks like maybe it was called a cross-check. Nevertheless, we're going to see the Chargers power play. They're looking to extend that lead to 4 goals. Don't forget, if they get it to 5, we got running time. Carter now comes out of the corner, gets to Pedersen out front, but he's tied up by Morrison. No opportunity for a shot. Blavitt up top, he gets this one through, and it's a goal. Carter Ganau, hat-trick goal. With the rebound off the Blavitt shot. Blavitt's done that twice now. For Carter Ganau, actually. So it's 4 goals now, the deficit. If Carroll gets one more, we got running time. In a game I was boasting was close. And Ganau with the hat trick. Battle in the corner, gets out to Colson White, who takes a one-time shot. I think it was off the side of the net, though. Baldwin up top, gets the shot off the blocker of Martinsky, and it's picked up by Victor Wolf, who gets into a little bit of a collision with Llewellyn. Latwinko rims it around. Gerber can't quite get to it. Finally, it's chipped out by Chapman. Colson White to Chapman. Chapman moves it up to Morrison. Morrison fumbles a little bit, has to go back to Chapman. Chapman chips it around White. And Morrison chips it around Baldwin. Makes the zone entry. Oh, but he's thrown down by the other Baldwin brother. And penalty arm goes up. I believe we got a roughing call. Likely on number 24, the way he's complaining. Anthony Baldwin is 24. Michael Baldwin, 25. They were both out there just now. But Anthony Baldwin will sit for 2. Homestead with another power play opportunity. As I mentioned, they were successful once. I think that was also a 5-on-3 opportunity, though, so I'm not sure how well that translates here, but I would like to see them get it together here on the power play. Martinsky leaves it for Juarez, but Sam Krause ties him up in the corner, kills a couple of seconds just by doing that. Heber looking for Juarez. He found his stick, but Juarez was sort of handcuffed where he was standing. Urschel moves it all the way across behind the net. Trying to get that out front was Juarez, but was broken up and cleared. Martinsky will leave it behind the net for Heber, who picks it up now. Heber keeps it for his own and steps out. He's got time and space. That could have been ugly. But Latwinko's got it now from the stick of Owen Martinsky, who managed to clear before Dylan Braun got to him. Dan Martinsky tries to get that one into the slot. Loses it before he can. Juarez also loses it. Urschel and Braun meet. Oh, and Urschel goes down hard. A penalty arm goes up. Urschel still down. And finally getting a touch It's Finnegan Cup. Urschel, meanwhile, has gotten up on his own power. It looks like the stick of Dylan Braun still hanging out in that corner where he committed his penalty. Martinsky will slap that back to center ice for him. And that stick still getting tossed around the ice. Finally back in the hands of its own team. I suppose we'll take a second here to sort this out. I thought it was pretty cut and dry. We got a parents fight going on. Will not acknowledge that in the future. Probably not supposed to say that over the air. But it looks like we're going to have a 5-on-3 here for the Homestead Spartans. They've been successful with the two-man advantage tonight. Well, depending on how long this is going to go on for, I'm going to go ahead and cut to commercial, and we'll be back in a jiffy.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Why choose Kelly Chevrolet? We offer a wide selection of new and used inventory with a team that guides you to your perfect fit. Our certified pre-owned options ensure peace of mind with warranties and rigorous inspections. Competitive pricing, flexible financing, and convenient trade and services, making your dream Chevrolet a reality. Trust our experienced service team to keep your vehicle in top shape, and enjoy free car washes as long as you own your vehicle.
Well, by the looks of it, things should be sorted out here soon, and we'll be back to play. Looks like Braun's taking a 5-minute penalty for his infraction. Anthony Baldwin still has 14 seconds on his penalty. So we will see a 5-on-3 for at least a few minutes, and Braun will be escorted off the ice. Second game in a row for him. Actually got some junior scouts up here in the booth with me. Not sure that's the type of way you'd want to be conveying yourself if that's the situation you're trying to put yourself in next year. So Heber stops the puck behind the net and begins the power play breakout. Latwinko cuts at the red line and makes the zone entry. The shot, nice one off the blocker of Cameron Grinnell. Anthony Baldwin's penalty is over. So it'll be a 5-on-3 in favor of Homestead for 4 minutes and 25 seconds. Oh, this one sticked into the Homestead bench. We'll get a stoppage of play. Face-off won by the Chargers and tossed into the Homestead zone. Hyde's going to stop it behind the net and try to get set up for the power play, but Finn Cup was forechecking hard, and it's going to play to his advantage now. Finally busted out of the Homestead end and thrown back down there immediately. I think Cup's going to continue to forecheck hard on this penalty kill. Homestead struggling to get this one through the neutral zone. Hyde looks like he's a little shaken up getting off the ice now behind the play. Hopefully nothing serious there. Heber stops it at the red line, cups on him. Siebert moves it to Llewellyn. Llewellyn dumps this one in on net. It's into the glove of Cam Ganau, but he elects to play this one. And Pedersen manages to clear it all the way down. And Cup and Ganau managed to get Ganau his 4th of the night. That'll put us at running time, folks. Good patience by the two of them on this 2-on-1, back and back again. The Homestead Spartans are looking defeated, giving up their 2nd shorthanded goal of the night and the 7th in total. Face off at center ice, gets batted around a little bit before Colson White comes away with it. Now Martinsky looking to get something going on what's left of this power play. It's quite a bit, actually, about 3 minutes remaining. Martinsky gets it out front. And we get a little bit of a shoving match going on out there. Cameron Ganau involved, the goaltender. Nobody coming to his aid. It was Ganau and Martinsky. Oh, not Martinsky. Who is that? I believe it's Llewellyn. Cameron Ganau and Jacob Llewellyn get into a bit of a shoving match. Oh. Looks like Gerber, actually. I can't tell who anybody is when they're wearing different jerseys. I apologize. But they'll get a matching penalty. Homestead remains on the 5-on-4. This one's cleared. Picked up by Heber. Heber goes for the reverse play. Juarez has it on his stick now. Comes around the net. Looks for Martinsky. Martinsky can't get much of a stick on it, just a tip. Heber looking somewhere to pass to. He'll take it himself through the neutral zone. Ooh. Gets it to Martinsky eventually, who makes the zone entry. 1:50 remaining on their power play. Hopefully they can get something set up. Good opportunity there out front. Nothing comes of it. Shot off the pad of Cameron Ganau. Picked up by Juarez in the corner. Juarez stops. Tries to get this back out front, and he does. Doesn't stay there for long. It's cleared. And in a foot race now, it's Colson White, and Latwinko takes a penalty, tying him up. So the clock will stop in the event of a penalty. So that'll even things up. 2 minutes on Latwinko's penalty, only 1:19 on whoever it is they have serving Dylan Braun's major. So a little 4-on-4 hockey. Historically, this plays in the favor of the Carroll Chargers, as most situations do, but we'll see what happens. Face-off won by the Chargers. It's up top with Baldwin. Baldwin shoots this one. It's over the net. Picked up by Siebert. Siebert goes off the boards and out. Picks it up himself, but collides with McNary and creates a 3-on-2 on his own men. Michael Baldwin throws it Referees have been taking quite a few pucks. That was almost another one up high to the referee. And that puck was loose, but whistle gets blown anyways. Oh, running time. My apologies. I knew that. Coming up on the 6-minute mark here in this one. Whitaker tries to tie that one up in the corner. No avail. Ganau throws it up top to Baldwin. Baldwin gives it away. It's going to be Daniel Martinsky all alone. And he shoots, but is denied by Cameron Ganau. And I got to stop stopping the clock. I just got to admit it's not as close as I wanted it to be. Oh, and the clock did stop. Somebody got called for a penalty after all that. Clock stopped at 5 minutes, 40 seconds. And it's going to be Anthony Baldwin again with another 2 minutes. But they get a guy back in just 1 second, so 4-on-4 play will basically continue. Puck will drop 4-on-3, and now it's 4-on-4. Juarez gets his pass broken up, but it finds the stick of Martinsky anyways. Juarez trying to make a move to the front. It gets lost in translation. And Kraus with the shot off the chest of Martinsky. We got another penalty arm up. This time it's going to be against Homestead. So that'll stop the clock again. Looks like they're taking Martinsky to the sin bin for now. Referee signaling slash. So now a 4-on-3 in favor of Carroll for 7 seconds. And Carroll wins this one. Finn Cup goes up to Kraus. Kraus back to Cup in the middle. Cup back to Kraus. Kraus with the shot. Deflected out front, goes wide. Might have been off Martinsky, I'm not sure. Boffman winds up getting that one out. Teams are back 4-on-4. And Finnegan Cup with a head of steam through the neutral zone. Cup with a nice look across. Shot off of Martinsky into the corner. Llewellyn throwing a little bit of body on Kraus. There's tied up now in the mix. Kraus comes away with it. Up top to Cup. Cup moves it over to Litwinko. Gets the shot off the blocker of Cameron Ganau into the corner. Litwinko trying to recover it. Gets outnumbered in the corner. Kraus has that one broken up by Llewellyn. And the shot goes wide off the glove of Owen Martinsky. A little bit of battling in that corner behind the net. Llewellyn looks like he might be losing his cool a little bit, and he's going to get called. Teammates and coaching staff not particularly thrilled about that one. So for 1 second, it'll be a 4-on-3 and then a 5-on-3 in favor of the Carroll Chargers for 36 seconds. Johnson having some trouble there getting around Noah Clark. And Clark gets reinforcements in the form of Shearer. Comes away with it, gets it up to Carteau. Carteau goes over to Carteau. Carteau and Carteau at the blue line for the Carroll Chargers. Had me a little confused for a second. I think it's Ethan Carteau on the left and Dylan Carteau on the right, 19 and 91. Homestead gets one guy back. It's a 5-on-4 now for Carroll. And they are all over these high sought-after scoring zones. Martinsky comes away with it, but he gets knocked off the puck. Now Hyde trying to grab this one in the corner. He's tied up with Clark. When Shearer comes in and grabs it, throws it up to Shurik. Shot off of Martinsky. Was sitting in front of him for a second, but he manages to cover it up and freeze it. Is it getting late? It feels like this has been a long game. Well, yeah, it has been. Carteau with the shot off the blocker of Martinsky. Martinsky standing strong. Nice block there by Gerber, and Homestead manages to clear. Under 10 seconds left on their penalty kill. Gerber steps up on that one. Or Heber. Yeah, man. Letwinko. Making his way through the neutral zone. He'll get this one on net from a long ways out. Morrison battling to get that one out of the zone. And he throws that one to Victor Wolf by mistake. Baldwin with the shot into the glove of Owen Martinsky. We're within the final minute here, and the clock will not be stopping. I'm a couple seconds ahead, but you get the idea. It's close enough. Face off, McNary and Gnau. Gnau wins it back. Johnson grabs it, uses the referee as a shield. And this one's cleared. It's going to go for an ice, but it's not going to go for an ice. Blavitt picks it up before it does. Blavitt stops behind his own net. Ringing off the skates of the referee again. Chipped around Johnson. Lalonde gets it to the net. And Potts gets a rebound, and that'll do it here for game 1 in week 13. We've got another Cancer Night ceremony before game number 2 tonight, featuring the Fort Wayne Vipers and the Leo Lions. So that should be starting up shortly. They just got to cut the ice. Hopefully you plan on tuning into that. Should be a lot of fun. If not, have a great night. I'm Eric Hosmer. You've been watching Fort Wayne High School Hockey, brought to you by Summit City Sports, SummitCitySports.com.